Each of your church guests is a unique person with a different background and different comfort level. That line between comfort and discomfort is a fine one. After they visit, should you call, visit them, email, send a gift? Here are 5 quick tips for showing your church guests you care without making them uncomfortable or even annoyed in the process. Number 1, location, location, location. You've heard this slogan in reference to real estate, but it's also key in creating a church visitor welcoming plan. Assess your community. What's considered friendly in the South, for instance, may be perceived as pushy in other regions. The best way to gauge what your visitors might want in a follow-up is to ask your newest members what they think. Since they were your guests not too long ago, they'll be able to relate and will likely be a good indicator of how others in your community prefer to be welcomed. Number 2, know thy neighbor. It's also helpful to know a little background info about each of your visitors. Did they visit because they're looking for a new church? Maybe they grew up in church but haven't been active in quite some time. Or maybe they're completely new to church. Knowing this information is key to understanding their comfort level. Some visitors are more comfortable with email and social media follow-ups, while others might appreciate a phone call or in-person visit. Make a sincere effort to get to know them as individuals and not just as another potential member. Number 3, seize the day. Don't miss the window of opportunity. It's best to contact your church's first-time guests within 24 hours of their visit to show an immediate level of care and concern. Welcoming doesn't end when your guests exit the church door. It's an ongoing process of building relationships so that they'll come back to visit again. Number 4, no surprises. Be upfront. Before you collect contact info for the follow-up, tell your visitors what you plan to do with their information. Whether you tell them verbally or have it printed on a newcomer card, it's definitely best to let them know ahead of time so they aren't surprised when you do follow up. But don't force the issue. If they decide not to give their info, don't worry. It doesn't necessarily mean you've lost them. Some people may prefer to continue getting to know your church in other ways. Number 5, follow through. Like a good tennis swing, welcoming is all about the follow-through. Say it all went well with the first visit, the follow-up was perfect, and now your guests have become members. It's a good idea to touch base with them in their first 3 months and then again at 6 months. Keep them coming back for more by ensuring they've connected with the church and are still enjoying the experience. Just to recap, here are the 5 quick tips once again. Number 1, location, location, location. 2, know thy neighbor. 3, seize the day. 4, no surprises. And 5, follow through. We hope you'll keep these tips in mind as your welcoming team develops a strategy that makes each and every guest feel right at home. For more quick tips, please visit our Facebook page at facebook.com/umcom.